Hey guys, how's it going? I know it's been a while. This is Quicksilver in case you forgot. I know I've been posting quite a bit of the M.O.A.Bs recently with no commentary. That's because I've been waiting ever since Christmas. I know it's just February right now, but ever since Christmas, I've been waiting to get my present of Sony Vegas Pro 10. Yes, I finally got it in, like, literally last night, and I've been just playing with it, trying to get my hands around it, see what I can do and everything. And I was finally able to do this with at least a bit more knowing of it. And with this, I am going to show you guys if it is possible to get a M.O.A.B with the Juggernaut kill streak. Because they say you can't because it's still a kill streak, but I think you can just because it's the M60 gun. So with this, we're going to see if we can or not, and hopefully I do. And just so you guys know, this is from the theater playback mode in Call of Duty. So if it just, like, if you saw like a little bit ago, it jumps and like the screen shakes. Don't really know why it does that, it just does. And if I knew why, I would tell you, but I don't. So anyway, I'm using the Sleight of Hand for the kill streaks. I'm using Sleight of Hand, Hardline Pro, and Stalker. And for my weapon, I'm using the G36 with the red dot. And for my secondary, I'm using the Stinger Missile. And why I'm using Stinger Missile is because, like you just saw there, for every point you get, it counts towards your kill streaks. And when enemies call in UAVs and everything, it just helps you get those kills a lot easier. Because if somebody calls in, let's say, what the heck's that kill streak with the 5 helicopters? Strafe run, that's the word. Words. Anyway, if someone calls in a strafe run, you have a Stinger Missile, and you go for like either the middle one or the sides, you're at least guaranteed to get at least 3 of those helicopters, and all 3 helicopters count towards for 3 points. So if you're running hardline and you already have 1 kill, 3 helicopters, bam, you already got your Predator missile for that. And for the kill streaks I'm actually going to do that. I'm using my Predator, the Reaper drone, and finally the Juggernaut. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but the Reaper, in my opinion, it's like the new Harrier for all those high-end kill streaks. Because in Modern Warfare 2, that Harrier, it got you the chopper gunner, it can get you the nuke, it can get you AC-130s. That Harrier was so overpowered. Because only only one person out of like every other match would use the helicopter. Everyone else in the room would have that Harrier strike. And even then, I used it myself. I went from, like I said, I used for Modern Warfare 2, I used the Predator, Harrier, into the Pavlo. That's the way I know I would get at least 2 kill streaks, and with the Harrier getting at least another 2, Pavlo right there. And which I'm kind of glad that they made the Pavlo a little a 12 kill streak as well. Because with that, it still takes 2 to shoot it down, but at least it's not as overpowered as it with a 9 kill streak as it is at 12. Because if people don't shoot down that Pavlo, that thing can go on a rampage. It lasts for way longer than the AC-130. And I'm just glad that they did that. Alright, so I finally got my Juggernaut. I'm going to call that in. And I think I'm going to put a little kill count somewhere right around here. And, oh, yep, there it is. Alright, so as you all know, the M.O.A.B, it takes 24 with hardline and 25 with the gun alone. So, and I know I get like a claymore kill right here, so I don't know if that counts towards it or not because it's still a kill. But either way, I'm still going to count it just in case because I know I'll get more than enough for the M.O.A.B. And with the Juggernaut, don't get me wrong, it's a fun kill streak to use, especially if you play Modern Warfare 2 on Veteran. That's what I was hoping the Juggernaut would be in this game. But unfortunately, it's not. It's good, but it could be way better in my opinion, because it's easy enough to kill the Juggernaut. Unfortunately, one simple Predator missile, bang, you're done. And what I do whenever I see a Juggernaut, I see the Escort Juggernaut. The Recon Juggernaut, that's the word. I see the Recon Juggernaut more often than I do the Assault. And with that, and I just see, because I always have the concussion grenades on for my grenades. I would easily stun him, like they stun his movement so he can't move, and then just run up behind him and then just keep shooting him in his back. And because I usually have sleight of hand on nearly every class, I can easily reload, finish him off, and if he does happen to turn around, like I can die, but he's like I can just easily get more grenades, stun him again, and then finish him off. And explosives, they don't do that much because the explosives have been reduced drastically in Modern Warfare 3. But still, it's like it takes quite a bit of explosives to kill the Juggernaut. But even then, I've actually had people with the FMG9s, of course, easily take down an entire Juggernaut with the Yakimbos. And I know that. Oh, by the way, this is a pre-patched Juggernaut. So the FMGs, the shotguns, those are still overpowered as hell. Actually, they're still overpowered now that I think about it. But at least the Striker I know is at least better. 1095 and FMG9s, they still need to fix those quite a bit. And anyway, I'm pretty much halfway to the M.O.A.B. And playing headquarters, it seemed like the best way to do it, just because I know my team, like, because I always play with these guys. My team, we're pretty good together. I'm not gonna lie, we do pretty good together. But with that, I know that when we had the lead, I know that they're willing to just not even go for the headquarters. We'll just go for the kills when it's guaranteed. That way we can get our kill streaks, get a higher bonus or something. Because don't get me wrong, when we're playing and it's really close, like for capture the flag or for sabotage or something, if it's like a tie, we will go for the win. Because that's just the way we go for it. And right there, this is a little shaky because that guy would not let me move. And the Juggernaut, he is very slow. And unfortunately, I fought a recon Juggernaut when I was the assault, and because of that stupid riot shield, I lost it. I lost to the recon Juggernaut. And I think, in my opinion too, if the Juggernaut didn't appear on the hub, it would make him a lot more effective because people wouldn't know your position. They would just like turn corners and run into you. I know I could go into like hardcore and do that or something, but in hardcore, it's just a lot more easier to kill the Juggernaut. It's just so much easier. Freaking like like an SMG can kill him like instantly. That's how easy it is. But yes, so I'm only 4 kills away. Of course, it's 4 or 5 kills away. I cannot add. Sorry about that. 2 kills away, and 24. I'm using hardline, so I still don't get it. And 25. Well, maybe it's because of that claimer that I don't get it. So maybe not. And right here, the enemy team just got the headquarters. So I am already bleeding red. I switched my secondary because I have nothing, and I missed every shot. I cannot believe I did that. But I still have some clip in my M60. So let's see, 26 and no M.O.A.B. Well, there you go. You can't get a M.O.A.B. with the Juggernaut because the Juggernaut is a kill streak, even though he is using an M60 gun. So there you go. You can't do it. It's impossible. Unless they change that in future games, where if you go on a rampage with a Juggernaut and you can do it, that'd be nice. But until then, as far as I know, you can't do it. So I know this gameplay is coming to an end really soon, so I will hopefully be doing more commentary for you guys as well. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Alright, hope you guys have a good night.
Assignment accomplished. Good work.